The big grand reveal. A lot of people have been waiting for this one. What's up, guys? Wesley the Fisherman, Hollister, and Captain Rex. What's up, all of you guys? I got my alt account in here just to monitor the stream, make sure everything goes well. It is time to shine. All right, guys. Let's try and get this figured out. Awesome. All right. What is up? We got everything here. That's awesome. There we go. Captain Rex, what's going on? All right, the big reveal. Everyone's been waiting for this one. A lot of people have been waiting for this. All right, guys, you guys can see already the shelf looks a lot different. And we're going to be reviewing a lot of sets today, guys. Let me fix the camera here. There we go. We're going to be reviewing a lot of sets, guys. We got a lot of stuff. What's up, Fish Eye? What's up, dog? Not much. We're getting ready. Technically, the live's already started, but there we go. I gotta fix my camera. Perfect. What is up, guys? There we go. Sorry, guys, wall reveal. Let's go. All right, awesome. Get the camera set up. The camera's kind of being a little shaky today, so I'm trying to figure that out. Trying to make sure it's balanced out. There we go, perfect. W wall, thank you. All right, guys, you can definitely see that it's changed a lot. And this is gonna be a little bit of a longer stream. Thank you for the 5 likes. Yeah, definitely gonna be a longer stream. So you guys better be prepared. There's lots of things to review. So honestly, I think we just start. As much as I want to keep the camera stand here, I think I'm actually going to remove my phone, even though I just spent so long getting the camera situated, and show you guys what all we got here. So we do have everything here. I have the high ground. Most of our normal stuff is in most of the normal streams. I had to combine a lot of the shelves to make room. So there's a lot of different factions and things that are in some different places. I finished my Genosis mock from the last live. I really like it with more plants and things. But I really had to combine my Star Wars. You guys will figure out those real quick, which reminds me, I gotta pop this off for a reason. There we go. Don't worry about it. Not sure about this guy, chat? Okay, Hollister. Captain Rex looks awesome, thank you. This is our 100 subscriber, which is a small count to a lot of other YouTubers, but 100% more worth it. Look at all of these new ones. You guys can see. Let me see if I can there we go. Turn the flash on, got a lot of animals, and there's some city backgrounds. Most importantly, a couch. There's a lot of Minecraft, there's a little bit of Minecraft here, a lot of nature and things, and there's a plane, there's a little teddy bear, it's a gift with purchase. I got plenty of time to talk about all these things. Got a lot of vehicles over here, and got some of my custom minifigures and stuff I've gotten over the years. I'm gonna show you guys. Some pixel art, basically, I did forever ago. Couch, yes, thank you. Congratulations, thank you, Hollister. And Captain Rex, couch, yes, absolutely. On 100, thank you. Yeah, and then down here, we got even more. We got the Technic, Rubicon Jeep, and a few other vehicles. And finally, all the Star Wars minifigures. We're gonna review all of these probably sometime in the middle of the stream, but you know, we got a long stream to go. So honestly, this kid dipped on the boys playing Sea of Thieves. Hey, man, I gotta get it downloaded. I think it's downloaded by now. We'll talk about that later. I know we're missing a letter, but we're not gonna worry about that for now. That's something else for the end of the stream. But honestly, guys, we got a lot to review, so I'm gonna get started. And over time, I'll let you guys recommend what you want me to review here. Does that sound good? All right, I'm gonna start by setting the camera down here, because I think the first thing we do, I think we pick something from the second shelf. Does that sound good? That sound good? Yeah, let's do something. Not this shelf, but here. I'll start with something small. We got a long stream to go. All right, guys, here we go. This is, I'll start, you know what, I'll grab this other one too. That's on the bottom shelf. These are some custom Mocs. These are off-brand. I believe I got these. I got a few sets from like a ticketing place that has like that places like David Buster's, things like that, they'll give you, not sponsored, David Buster's, places like that, Chuck E. Cheese will give you tickets with prizes, and I got a prize, which is like 2 military vehicles. So I combined them to create one with 4 wheels. And so, throw another Lego set? No. No. I'm not throwing another Lego set. Absolutely not. Absolutely not gonna do that. That's happened once. We're not gonna do it again. But can the second channel be game based? Oh, should I do a second channel, guys? Hear me out. Throw another Lego. I'm not throwing another Lego set. Yeah. Is that APEC? No, it's not. Can you grab the camera from Lamar Jackson edit? No, I'm not going to. That's tiny, bro. Do whatever. You know what else that is? Okay, guys. All right, guys. Settle down. Do a Technic. Those are strong. All right, guys. Give me a second. I'm going to finish this. Yeah, no. And then this one was like 2 construction vehicles, and I combined them for this one. They're very simple models, but they work great. And this is just a little bucket I used for the construction vehicle. All right, we got a long time to go. Second, I'm going to pick a vehicle, and then I'll go on to a Technic. My most favorite vehicle, it is the dumpster. 100%. My channel, so y'all should subscribe. All right, Fisheye, hear me out. Quit plugging your channel on mine. Hold up. Captain Rex, are you not, hold up. We gotta do something real quick. Sorry, guys. There we go. There we go. All right, there we go. We got the camera fixed. All right, guys. What's up, everybody? Welcome in. Yeah, welcome in. We got a big stream going here. I got my tablet right here, watching the live stream and everything, so that's doing good. Just making sure everything goes good and I can read all the comments. Hey, you did it on my stream, bud. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. You have gotten a lot better streaming since your first one. Thank you. Yeah, a lot of that's because I have a camera stand now. Watch my new video. Quit plugging your channel. I'm kidding. But no, my favorite vehicle is the dumpster. It's very clear. It's a dumpster. And it's about as simple as it gets. All right, you know what? You said Technic. I'll start with this one. I know I've reviewed this one and the last one, but for everyone who missed it, for everyone who just wants to watch this one, can get it pretty much a sum of my entire Lego collection. But it's just a little Technic truck. It's honestly very simple. I'm going to go through a lot of these pretty fast because we do still have a lot of models. The little pin on the top rotates the wheels, and the one on the bottom flips the dump trailer. And I really like that, which means you can still drive it and then dump it if you want. Sorry, guys. There you see it. There you go. But I really like it. Why did I just get mod? Because you've been on almost every single stream. That's why. That's why, Captain Rex. That's 100% why. Dude, you deserve it, guys. All right. I'm going to save this one. I'm going to save... Oh, sorry, guys. You can't see it. I'm going to save that one for later. But I think we do a small one. We have a long way to go. Should I... You know what? Actually, you guys tell me what you want to see. Do you want to see Star Wars? Do you guys want to see that? You're going to... Okay, dude. Dude, what are you... Okay. Alright, anyways, we're just going to ignore that. What do you guys want to see, guys? We got everything back here. I'll start with all the new stuff, and if you guys want to continue on, we can continue on. But here's all. We can review minifigures. We want to see a Lego set get thrown off. Giant truck. I'm going to save the giant truck. That's what we want to see. Well, you know what? You can throw a Lego set of your own if you have one, Fisheye. How's that? Actually, you know what? There. Now, anyways, as I was saying, Captain Rex said hi. Yes, you're a mod now. You deserve it. Thank you for supporting so much. There you go. There's your Lego set. I threw it. But honestly, what do you guys want to see? I can do minifigures. We got builds. Ignore that. Got everything. You got plenty of time to do anything. So, explodes. Yeah, no, I'm kidding. Wait, am I still timed out? Why'd you get timed out? Oh, free mod? What are you guys talking about? What's going on? Captain Rex? You good? Oh, there we go, there we go. Okay, sorry, I fixed it. I think I fixed it. Captain Rex, you can try typing again. All right, here you go, guys. So, I got everything here. I got all my minifigures placed. But, you know what? Since you guys aren't... Oh, you got timed out. I see what you're saying. Hold up, guys. All right, we're just going to do a random... I'm just going to point to something with my eyes closed here. Whoa, almost fell. I'm going to point with something with my eyes closed here. I'm just going to go. All right. We'll start with this guy. Here we go. Stick this back in there. There we go. I clicked the wrong button. Okay. Captain Rex was timed out. Okay. I got timed out. The lion. Ooh, the lion will be next. All right. So this is from, correct me if I'm wrong, Fisheye especially. Correct me if I'm wrong. I believe this is for Minecraft Dungeons. But it's the smaller version of the set that was right behind it. And fake content, cap, dude. What is up with you guys today? What are you guys? What are you guys? Why? Why? There we go. Why? That's my question to you guys. What is going on in the chat right now? You should put that. Hold up. You should put that in the Minecraft world. Oh, the parrot? Yeah, no, I'm going to. I'm 100% going to. All right, guys. I gotta get back to this. All right, so yeah, it's just a simple little model. It's got good movement though, good articulation. Both the arms have two joints each, and then the legs each have a joint, and then the head has a joint, and it has a really good rotation. And it's especially funny if you do this, because then he, instead of being all grumpy and mad, he looks kind of happy. He kind of almost looks like, has like a creeper looking face if you flip him upside down. Maybe it's just me. All right, guys. Let's go back to it. Do I hear a Sea of Thieves stream? No, you do not. Not for me, at least. Do you think you would ever do a three-way stream with Fisheye and Wesley the Fisherman? Ooh, I don't know. That Fisheye kid's a little weird. But he's a little weird, guys. I don't know. Okay, guys. Calm down. I made my alt a managing moderator so I can monitor you guys in case you say something crazy. But in case you guys say something crazy. All right, hear me out. I think we got more sets to review. So I'm gonna do a quick round, all right, guys? We're gonna do a quick round. First off, I gotta see what my quick round is. I gotta grab some stuff. All right, there we go. There we go. I could grief the entire chat. 24-hour timeout is crazy. I heard his first string was dry. Popeye's biscuit. What? What are you guys talking about? What is this conversation? You could grief the entire chat? No, you couldn't. Problem solved. That worked out. That's an easy troll. Fisheye was timed out. Well, problem solved. All right, guys. First off, concrete mixer, very simple. Second off, I'm gonna go. This is one of the first things. Both of these are one of the first things I created. First off, as a kid, I was average TikTok beef. That's crazy. Fisheye is just a joke, by the way. No hard feelings. As a kid, I made this. I was really into Among Us at the time, and I kind of kept it just because it's fun and it's creative. I actually believe I used the TNT printed piece as a. I think it was just because I needed white pieces at the time, and then I also have the yellow guy, or well, most of him. But simple little builds, very fun though. 100% worth it. Just a funny little. I believe it's called a cement mixer. What did I say? I said a concrete mixer. Are you really gonna call me out for that? Hold up, guys. We gotta get this all ready. All right, the next one. This one's for Wesley the Fisherman. I think he's still in here. Wesley, are you still in here? W Among Us figure. Thank you. Yeah, let's see. We'll see if Wesley's in here to review this one. to see if Wesley's here. Because if Wesley's here, we can get some details on some of these things. All right, guys. All right. I feel like I gotta put you guys. I feel like you guys are not seeing a good view. Like I feel like, especially new people coming into the stream, are gonna be like, "Oh, this is boring." There we go. There's a few more sets. The lion. There we go. I'm here. Okay. All right. No worries. All right, Wesley, hear me out. Here we go. Can you see that, Wesley? Can you see that? Oh, no, there it is. This is Marvel, and I know it is. But, Wesley, I think you might have the proper name for it. I can show you the minifigures for it, too. I'm already starring at the Star Wars figs. Yeah, you are. All right, Wesley, yeah, can you give me some info on that? Here, I'll pull out the minifigures. This one, it came with Spider-Man 2. Yeah, it came with Spider-Man as well, but I'm not much of a Marvel kid, so I'm gonna have you explain this for the chat. And then next I'll do the lion. Let me read chat real quick. 1970 Dodge Charger. I mean, if you say so, I will 100% agree. It's got really good crash test physics. Like, some of the pieces just fall off great. Don't ask how I tested that out. But, all right, no, I'll put it back on the shelf. Thanks, Wesley. Thanks for your little join in. I just needed that information real quick. Yeah, no, great Marvel set, though. All right, guys. We got crazy stream ahead. Lion is next. All right, here we go. Yeah, you know what? I'll throw this in there so you can see it better. Uh-oh. And we've lost the lion, folks. We've lost the lion. I repeat, we have lost the lion. There we go. The lion knocked my phone. There we go, guys. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. All right, so the lion's there. Read chat real quick. Got nothing in chat? Perfect. Uh-oh, guys, we just started stream. We're only 17 minutes in. We got 7 viewers, 3 likes. Come on, guys, I believe in you. We can all like, guys. Let's get some likes on the stream. We got 6 people watching. Personally, I think it's in 1971. No, it's 1970. I'll let you guys figure it out. That's not my specialty. But you know what? This is my specialty. Let me scoot this closer. Here we go. Here's my piano bench, guys. Let me clean it off real quick, guys. Here we go. All right. This is the lion. And hear me out, guys. If I said I wasn't cool, I would be a lion. Did you guys? Yeah, that's too corny, guys. I'm sorry. All right, here you go. No, 71 holster. No, okay. All right, guys. I'll let you guys sort that out. This is the lion. This came in a 3-in-1 set. And I don't know, distinctly don't remember why I remember that. And I don't remember what the other sets were. But I think it was a bird of some kind and a fish. So you had like a land creature, or you could do like a aquatic creature or something that flew in the air. So yeah, I think it's just like a good way to have whichever one you want. But 100%, it worked out. I really like the lion personally. I think it's a good set. And its limbs are really awesome because they're postable. The head is really cool. I like it. The open mouth can open up and everything. I think it's just a good detail. And then I like the position I put it in because I have a big bucket of Lego, and this is one of the sets I wanted to put in the display today. So I put in most of the sets, and I still have a lot of pieces and half builds and things like that, but I put in just about all the sets I had. Smooth, yeah. I want to do a collab so bad. Wesley, hit me up in a while. Not today by any means, but hit me up in a little bit. And some other time, and maybe we can do a 3-way. That'd be kind of cool. Do a 3-way live stream. That'd be kind of cool. All right. Well, since we just did something that's like a living creature, I'll do this little miniature Star Wars. Here we go, guys. Here is a little miniature dreadnought. And, of course, it's based on the kind of like the Invisible Hand and 3rd movie, Star Wars Revenge of the Sith, one of the main ships that fought the Venator. Still working on my Venator display. It's at my dad's house. And so, for those who didn't know, I have 2 houses, so if you're wondering where the Minecraft world is, I'm sorry guys, it's not here, unfortunately, but... Let's see the fisherman? Yeah, hit me up at some point. What was Simba from the Lion King? What's that Simba? No, I'm sorry, it was not Simba. Maybe, I don't know actually. It could be. But this is the Dreadnought, just a simple little micro build, and I followed a tutorial for this one, had to substitute a couple pieces, but I turned out really good. Alright, I'm gonna let you guys look up there. While I put this back. And I'll go a shelf higher. Easy build. Alright guys, easy build. Got a little bark speeder, Star Wars. Very fun. Really good build, honestly, really enjoy it. It was custom, it's the old 50, I guess it was the second 501st battle pack ever released. And I used the pieces from that. It came with the speeder, and I used the pieces from that and some of the other pieces to create this, and to also create the walker that went with it. But I'll let you guys can look at that for just a second. But sorry, I'm back. What's up? The giant walking thing? Okay, hold on. There's a lot of them, so give me just a second. Let me finish this. Trust me, Hollister, we got lots of time, so don't worry about it. Oh, every time I do that, it does that. Alright, there we go. So here's the bark speeder. It came from the 501st battle pack. Not the most recent one with the weird commanders and heavy troopers, all that stuff. It came from a different one. But it also came with the 501st, ATRT, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. And stuff. And so this is the miniature walking thing, Hollis. But no, it came with, it was a build with both of these, and I just used the pieces from them, created smaller models. Really worth it. But 100% worth it. Hey, how is this a 100 sub special? Because we're reviewing every single set. Like, all of my sets. It's like a big special that you're never gonna get to see again. Until we get to 200 or something like that. Or 500, which is way in the future. You know what, Fisheye? But you have 99. Fisheye, I swear if you unsubscribe for me just so you could say that joke. No, actually I checked. I have 103 or 104. It might have gone up since then, since the live stream. So I know you're messing with me. And I know a $5 ransom. No, you're okay, dude. I don't think you understand. Right here, I have the live stream pulled up. And I have my channel pulled up. 103. I have the channel pulled up here. Hold up. I will check right now. You're pulling my leg, dude. You're such a liar, dude. Look, I can look right now. I can view the channel. 103. 103. 103, dude. I just checked. You're just pulling my leg. Cause now what I have to do is I have to pull up the live stream again, so I can get chat reading on it. There we go. All right. Now, as I was saying, so these came in the same set. Really cool. Really enjoy them. I'm gonna try and fix this. There we go. So maybe the camera won't swing like crazy next time I need it to. Next time it does, maybe it won't as crazy. There we go. All right. So I'm gonna zoom in right here so you guys can't see my face. And I'm gonna put these both back. There we go. All right. I'm gonna guess Hollis was talking about this, so I'm gonna grab this set right here. And I'll set it in front of the camera here. Hollis, is this what you were talking about? Can we get a confirmation here? Is this what you were talking about? Nuh-uh. That's wild. Hollis might have been talking about something else. I'll figure it out. Yeah, that's what you're talking about. All right, sweet. This set is the ATST, and it's honestly one of my favorites, just because I really liked the original Star Wars vehicles. I would like to get an ATTE in the future, but I'm not gonna get the UCS one. That's like way too much money. So I've decided I'm gonna get a smaller one, but they're all retired, so they're a little bit more pricey. So that's gonna be a big saving up thing. But I really like this one. This is the Hoth version. So it comes with like closed roof and stuff, because just trying to keep it warm. It's a little fragile, but I do really like the addition of like on the greebling, the paint roller right there. Let you guys see that. You know what? What, Captain Rex? What is it? I'm the spy. Okay, great. All right, guys. What is going on in the chat, guys? But no, one of my favorites. I would like to color swap a few of the pieces, like, because this drives me crazy with the dark tan. That it just drives me crazy, honestly. Just because I know that the colors are not actually dark tan. But no, I really like it. It came with. I got this one with. It was the combined. Actually used the box from this to show off my Coruscant Moc. Yeah, I used the box from this, but it came with, I got the combined set, which came with this set and the Snowtrooper Battle Pack. And so that's how I got Snowy, Chewbacca, and a bunch of other minifigures and stuff with that. And 100% worth it. And it came with a protocol droid too, and that was really cool. But I'll stick him back in there, and then I'll close the top. Uh-oh. Gotta fix it here real quick. Oh, I didn't fold his legs. That's what it was. Sorry, guys. There. And it folds right back up. But I sense that you have 99 subs, so soon. Well, you know what? As much as you want me to fail, because I know you, thou whose name shall not be spoken, Fish Eye, as much as you want me to fail, unfortunately for you, I will succeed. And if this stream shows anything, I will succeed. So even if I have one less than the goal, yeah, yes, Captain Rex, I sense you getting timed out again. Since you have 200 subs soon. Thank you guys. Yeah. See, you guys get it. This fish eye kid, bro, I swear. So even if I'm one short, I will prosper, because every single person that I have a subscriber for and every single person likes a video. If 5 people like my videos, that's 5 people I make happy. And you know what? That's all that matters. I'm not doing this for the fame, for anything. I'm not doing this so I can be someone great. I mean, sure, it'd be awesome. But honestly, I'm doing this because I have fun with it. And because I enjoy doing things like this, talking about models and Mocs and things like that. I enjoy talking about all these models and different things. I enjoy talking about Mocs and reviewing sets because it's something that I find joy in. And that's all I'm here for. You just got like 30 subs in like 1 or 2 weeks. Exactly. Used to put that sound effect on all your older videos. You got that off YouTube Sounds, didn't you? No? Dude, if I get 10 subs, that's 10 people that think I'm worth it for me to be on their phone, for them to continue watching my content. And that's all that matters. Like, doing things like this, reviewing small sets, that's what I'm here for. And you don't have to like me, because if you don't, I'm okay with it. This is what I'm here for. Thank you, Captain Rex. Because I don't care if, I know there's going to be people out there like, well, your channel's stupid, it doesn't make any sense. Well, if I enjoy it, that's all that matters. And if it makes other people happy, that's even better. Now that my little rant's over, I'll let you guys zoom in on this guy's face while I put the rest of these back and talk about the next one. All right, guys. I was the first subscriber, Wesley. You know what? You were, and I thank you for that, because that is support from the beginning. Captain Rex has been here in every stream. Hollister's been here in every stream. You guys are awesome. Calman has also been here in a lot of the streams, but thank you guys. You guys are awesome. And I thank you guys for that. So I'll let you guys look at the shelf real quick. I'll put this guy back. I think next we do a bigger one, honestly. Let's grab... Nah, let's do it. I'll remove the parrot. We're getting close to, yeah, about that 30-minute mark. Give me, after I finish this, and I'm gonna do something, but you guys will see. But this is, we'll start with the TIE Fighter here. And so, yeah, and that's all that matters. I'd like to argue that I was the first, but I showed you his channel. Nah. You know what? Hey, I'm gonna leave. You guys figure that out. I'm gonna finish this. All right, guys. There you go. I'll zoom you guys back out here. You guys can look at this. This is the newest TIE Fighter, not the, well, this is the newest one that just had a TIE Fighter. Let me put it that way. Because there is like the newest X-Wing and TIE Fighters multi-pack or whatever where you can swap the parts because it's a rebuild the galaxy or whatever. But that ship in the bottle, all right, I'll do that one next, Hollis. But, and so yeah, 100%. But I really like this one just because it's the actual TIE Fighter. You don't have that swapped pieces. The actual set came with like a printing error where they had this turned around. And long-term Star Wars fans will know that it's turned this way. And so I made that little fix. And I've pretty much left this set intact. I think I swapped out a few pieces on the sides and stuff so it'd be a smoother, yeah, just so it'd be a smoother transition, things like that. And 100%, but so much YouTube comment beef, for real, guys. Come on, this is like a big celebration, so we gotta like keep it happy. But no, it's one of my favorite sets, honestly, just because it's a clean set and it rounds out really well. A lot of people don't like it, but I honestly, it came with, at the time, which is my first Stormtrooper, and so that means a lot, just because it's that original one. I'm done trolling, I'll resub. All right, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, hold on, I can find it right here. Here we go. It came with the first Stormtrooper I've ever gotten, and I was really happy with that. And, uh-oh, camera issues, guys. Sorry, hold up. There we go. No, first Stormtrooper I ever got, so I was really happy if I could get that. Tonight is going to be a good night. Yeah. No, you guys, we still got in it. Honestly, I think we pushed for 2 hours. I think we do a long stream. Spam the emoji. Thank you. Yeah, spam the emoji, guys. All right. Here you go. So this is the first Stormtrooper I ever got, so I really like this set for that. Now, here for the next one. I can't find it, and I think I took it over to my papa's house, but I do have a TIE Fighter minifigure that came with this set, and I'll have to find it, because I swore it was that one up there. Unless it's, no, it's not down there in the minifigures either. Well, you know what, guys? Oh no, I got a bunch of trolleys, fisheye. How much does that Stormtrooper, how much dust has that Stormtrooper collected? Not much. Not much, honestly. I've used it quite often after. I built this set like New Year's night. Harry Potter is better. You know what? That's your own opinion. I won't judge you for being wrong. I won't judge you for being wrong, fisheye, so it's okay. But no, I really like the Stormtrooper minifigure. One of my first ones. Wow. Yeah, well, you know what? Since we're close enough, I think we're close enough that I'm okay with, I can get away with that now. But here we are, guys. I'll put him back. I was trying to see if we had anything over there. But I'll let you guys look at this. Kicks fisheye off the chat. All right, guys. We've hit close to that. It's 34 minutes, actually. Okay, we didn't lose you guys. Uh-oh, I may have lost you. Did we lose? Did we lose? Okay, we're back. Sorry, we had some issues there for a second. But look at that. You see we have a letter up there. Disconnect my charger, guys. My phone is charging. And so we have this down here. But this time we're gonna swap this up there. Doesn't have to stay on too well. But some of you might actually already know what's going on. Pookie What is going on? I like the khaki shorts. Thank you. Guys, this kid is 4'11". Hey. Don't be dissing yourself because you're short. Fisheye. The only thing tall about you is, dude, you're shorter than a Minecraft character. That's all I gotta say, dude. Reminds me of Ash. Oh. How do you feel about the new Phineas and Ferb series? No comment. I have not watched the new Phineas and Ferb series. Also, back to Hollis. Does this Stormtrooper get dusty? Not too bad. Honestly, I try to keep my Legos pretty clean. There is a few models I know that are really dusty. Like, I bet the high ground set. It's not too bad. I know for a fact that some of these are really dusty. Like this right here. I can see the dust layered on this. Yeah. If I was to blow on this right now, you guys can see all the dust flying on the screen. The disrespect of Phineas and Ferb. So are you? I'm just making a joke. He's 59. Oh, guys, I don't know. Hold on. Maybe 59. Hold on. Yeah, I don't think so, guys. I'm gonna stick with my regular voice. I just sound like a psychopath who's been on way too many illegal substances. The disrespect of Phineas and Ferb. Hey, dude, I just haven't watched it, all right? But here's all the minifigures. Now that that's in there, you guys, we got 2 more left. We're just gonna... You guys didn't see that. Just gonna pop that right there. S tier show. Dude, there's 104 days of summer vacation. That's all I gotta say. I'll let you guys finish that in the comments. You sound like you smoke 3 packs every day. No. That's bad. No smoking. Smoking is bad. Same with drugs and other illegal substances. We don't talk about those because those are bad. The ship in a bottle. Oh, yeah, Hollis, I'm sorry. I did grab a few base plates to lay some of this stuff on. The ship in the bottle is going to have to come out in 2 parts, probably. Yeah, it's going to have to come out in 2 parts. So first off, we have the actual ship in the bottle. And then second of all, we have the stand for it. There we go. All right, guys, now we're getting it figured out. So here, I'm going to move the light down so you guys can see it better. There we go, get the light down. I think you forgot the knot. Wait, what do you mean? Here, guys, here's the ship in a bottle. You know what? If I can get to 6 likes on the stream, I will take the ship out of the bottle. Which, if you guys don't know, is really actually kind of hard to do. But illegal substances? No, we don't do those. Bad. That spot is already taken, pal. Alright, guys, if we can get... It says we have 1 viewers, but multiple people are commenting, so I think we're having some issues here. Maybe. There we go. Maybe? I don't know. We'll figure it out. You know what? That's what we'll do. We'll figure it out. But, Buster, I'm the biggest man here. Whoa, guys. We do those. No! Captain Rex, bad! You know what? We have 5 likes. I'll say it's close enough. We have 5 likes, so I'll say close enough, because we might. You never know. But, hold up, guys. Gotta figure this out. I just figured out a feature I forgot about. There we go. I'll stick that. There we go. I'll stick that right there. I'm just playing Hollister. I'm the biggest fan. Throw the ship down the stairs. Dude, we've been over this. No. Alright, there. More like 6. Dude, what are you guys yammering about? What are you guys talking about? Alright, you know what? 5 likes is close enough to 6. I'm going to attempt to remove the ship in 1 piece, which might be harder than some of you guys think. You see that top mast hits the top of the thing. and it makes it very hard to do this. Makes it super, super hard. But ATTE, all right, I'll do that one next. 5'11", 175. I mean, I am the biggest fan. No, I am Buddy fan. I am Buster Bridge. What are you guys, dude? I'm not. Should I even? Why should I even respond to you guys' comments? All right, guys, I didn't have to do this. There we go. I have to remove that. Oh, we lost a sail. The ship is kind of weak. But Hollis, I'm giving you. I gotta give you a full. I gotta give you what you signed up. What you came here for. All right, there we go, guys. There we go. So there's the ship. It actually is a really cool set. Oh, I lost a mast piece. Uh-oh, I'll find that later. I lost a piece right there. But 100% way better. Fisheye waving Wesley. I'm not even sure what that is. Fisheye. Oh, what are you guys talking about? Who's your biggest fan? We're not. No favorites, guys. No favorites. But that's what I was trying to say. I love the little detail of the cannons on the side. Just adds a lot of detail. And the front. And then the little flag in the back. And then the sails are printed. That's really cool. I believe they're printed. Yeah, they are printed. They are printed. Okay, I was making sure. Yeah, by the way, so I have a poll up there that says, what should I review? So you guys comment below what you think I should review next on the Lego shelf. I got a poll up here. I know you guys, I think you guys can see it. But, and don't lie to us, his dog is, gang. Oh, yeah, dude, my dog is my biggest fan. There we go. Guys, I'd love to do a dog reveal, but the dog is not here. So, I can't do a dog reveal. Maybe on another stream. I know some people are wanting me to. In one of my friends' streams, they were commenting, dog reveal for Evan. Or not Evan, sorry, Tyrone. I do know a kid named Evan, though. But I forgot I was using Evan as my go-to nickname. And so I was used to that one. Tyrone, Evan, whatever. But there might be a name reveal, just saying. Just gonna throw that out there. There might be a proper reveal. Uh-oh, guys, hold up. I gotta get the pieces back on now. These are ginormous. This is like a solid piece, so that's my favorite one. But oh, sir, stop lying. Dude, stop lying to me. Dude, honestly, guys, my dog outranks all of you. He is amazing. I can't. If you are feeling bad that you got outranked by a dog, just know he's a pretty cool dog and that you just got absolutely owned. There was no chance for you guys. Massive? No, dude, get that crap out of here. All right, hold up, guys. This did used to have water in it. I want to clarify that, but some inconveniences happened, and I ended up taking the water out for display reasons, because I didn't want the water pieces going everywhere if something were to happen to it. So if there's the ship, oh no, guys, I don't know if you guys can see that. I lost a piece. Oh no. I'll figure it out later. Can we do the Eiffel Tower again? Yeah. It's the Eiffel Tower. The France accent. Oh, you mean the Le Tower, Le Eiffel? Oh, hold up. Give me a second. Let me finish this, and I'll go on to that. Sorry, guys. This does have a little compass piece in the bottom of it. I really like that. It has, and it did have a pointer. I think I just lost the piece. But I love the little globe pieces that snap around. They snap around like minifigure heads, and that's kind of cool. Like, there we go. Yeah, you guys can see it now. They're like little purple minifigure heads. And the two globe pieces just snap together, and then they snap together around this. It's like kind of like a marble piece in a way. And then it has the printed plaque, Leviathan. This is also printed. Really like that. And then the stand is really elegant design. And I'll fix the missing piece, or you might find it maybe as like an Easter egg in another live stream. But lost a piece down this. Lost a piece. Throw it down the stairs. No. Fisheye is in full support of that, but we're not going to do that. But can you guys see the question, what should I review? I don't know if you guys can see it. Of course, Fisheye agrees. Dude, if you guys don't know, Fisheye was the one who threatened me. Sorry, not threatened. Peer pressured, according to him. If we weren't close, it would not have happened. To throw my Lego Star Wars logo down the shelf. And I did. And I promised in a video, a short, not long after, of me staying up at 1 in the morning to build it back so I could make content the next day, that I would not be doing that again. So fisheye, no. But in the meantime, I'll let you guys look at my Technic piece right there. While I put this back, I'll let you guys put that there. There we go. You know what? You guys can look at the minifigures. Wow, it just gives me a second to transition here, because I gotta put them back so it doesn't break, and then so I can just get it out of my way for the next model. All right, what did we say next? Eiffel Tower. All right, give me a second, guys. I gotta remove that since I already reviewed that one. All right, we got plenty of sets to review, but we're already at the 45-minute mark, so I gotta really start speeding these up. So, all right, Hollis. Hold on, I'll be back. All right, I'm gonna start doing the Eiffel Tower again. Do you have a favorite sports team? No comment. We're not getting, that's a whole other conversation, dude. All right, so we can see right here, it says the Eiffel Tower, and then down here it says Le Tower Eiffel. There, Hollis says, that's my best impression of a French accent, and I'm sure I'm gonna get absolutely dogged on because that was horrible, but Le Tower Eiffel is down here on the bottom. So now you can see, there's your thing, Hollis, there you go. You're supposed to say the Eiffel Tower with a French accent. Yeah, I did a French accent. That's the best French accent I got. Because unless I get some practice. A baguette. It sounds Italian, though. You see, it's Le Tower Eiffel. Le Tower Eiffel. There we go. You know what? It's a very simple, it's an architecture set. It comes with these bendy pieces, they're kind of cool. It's a lot of basic pieces. I really like the little spider piece for the top, and it works really well. And then a lot. But the Eiffel Tower it's kind of sturdy, kind of not. It has, the structure is kind of wobbly and stuff, but can we get a, dude, Fisheye is into some weird stuff, dude. Can we get the elbow reveal? Dude, what? How is this guy still in this stream? Dude, how? Can I? Hold on. Dude, what are you on, dude? Can we do the big truck after? Yeah, sturdy enough to throw off the stairs? No, it is not. Nothing is sturdy enough to make it down those stairs. All right, guys, I'm gonna start selecting a lot of sets. You guys can still pick sets. I'm gonna save the big truck for afterwards, Hollis. But I'm gonna put this back. We got a lot of stuff to go through, so I'm gonna start going through fast. All right. First off, we're gonna do some vehicles. Uh-oh, we just lost our rocks. All right, we're gonna do some vehicles here. We're doing a flash mode. There we go. All right, let's get the vehicles positioned. There we go. Perfect. All right, guys. So you can see here, got 3 vehicles. Let me fix that. All 3 really good. Let's start off. We'll start off. What do you guys want to start off with, honestly? What did Fisheye say? Oh, we don't talk about that. Throw that Star Wars logo down the stairs. No, that's already happened once. Do you not get it, bro? Dude, what are you messing with me, guys? Also, Colin McCabe, dude, what's up? I'm glad you can make it to the 100 sub special, but here we go. We got 3 cars here. Whoa, light is freaking out, guys. Sorry, hold up. All right, there we go. I think it's just because another accessory is connected. All right. Did the light freak out? Hold up. Can I increase the brightness, or is it going the wrong way? There it goes. All right, there we go. Brightness is back. All right. Have him stay up till 1 a.m. again. No. No. Is that a Porsche 911? Maybe. Maybe not. It's got a few sticker elements. The Porsche logo and stuff's a sticker element. It says turbo on the back, by the way. That's also a sticker element. I wish it wasn't, though. I wish it was just 2 printed pieces, but good interior. I lost the minifigure for it, or at least the parts got disappeared. Sleep deprivation is a crime. It looks like a Porsche 10. What? Porsche 10? Wait. Porsche 911? That reminds me. I got a plane up here too, guys. No, there's no recollection between those, but I just realized when you said that, I made the connection. I do have one more vehicle to show. So here you go, guys. got a plane. But no, there's no tie to it. That sounds really bad, guys. I'm sorry. That sounds really bad, but there's no tie to it. But I did see it. It did remind me of that. I don't mean that in a bad way, because that's bad. We don't talk about that. It was a very tragic event. But no, in all seriousness, it just made me realize I have one more vehicle left. But why didn't you join my live stream today? Okay, dude, I'm so sorry. I was middle of working on some stuff, and then I didn't see the message until later. Wesley the fisherman, he was swimming. No, that was after. That was after. You were. What were you doing Oliver's stream? Also working. Also working. But we got a bulldozer here. Simple. Got a trailer. That's the best I got. Got myself a trash truck here. It's a little bit modified from the original. It looks a little bit weirder. But it looks a little bit weirder, but here we go. There we go. Review the Star Wars logo being thrown down the stairs. No. Who stream? Stupid autocorrect. Where's my mod? You are a mod. What are you talking about? You are a mod. But there we go. Just a simple little build. What does it mean to have a mod? A moderator? Just someone to monitor your channel? Hollis, you're a mod. There we go. You guys look at that for a second while I put these back. Alright guys, we gotta do a flash round. Because we still got a lot of sets. So that's why I'm trying to be quick with this. I might start removing some of the models off the shelf so I have room to grab the other ones. Yeah, there we go. It says I'm not moderator. No, you're showing that moderator on my side. I can prove it. Bottom message. You're a mod. But I think we should time out Fisheye for greasing eye. Alright guys, you gotta quit dogging on Fisheye. That's my job. That's my job. Alright guys. We got 52 minutes in here. We got an hour left. This is a plan, I think. Which actually kind of times pretty well. That gives us 1 more hour to 11. No, it's gonna be a crazy good stream. How much likes for a Jar Jar Binks impression? How many likes are we at? 6? You know what? 10. 10 likes. 10 likes on the stream, guys, and I'll do it. Only Lego Lord can pick on me. Yeah. Wait. You're way too open to that. Anyways, we got more stuff to review, guys. Wesley the Fisherman. That one's for you. But before I show that, I'll make sure Wesley's here. Wesley, only Lego Lord can pick on me. Dude, you're way too agreeable. Anglerfish. Very simple build. Pretty cool, though. I really like it. This one is for Wesley the Fisherman. 100% for Wesley the Fisherman. Got a T-Rex here. It is missing a few pieces on the arm, but yeah, no, this is for Wesley. I especially added this one up here so I could review it just for Wesley. But alright guys, I'm gonna start removing some of the sets off the shelves. You guys get like the lion and stuff. Just get them out of the way. Everyone like and subscribe for a Jar Jar Binks impression. You know what? Can I pin that comment? We pin that comment. Yep, pin that message, guys. That's a pinned message. We can get the stream. Get the stream up to that. Everyone like and subscribe for a Jar Jar Binks impression. I want to see the stream at 10 likes. Alright, guys. I think 54 minutes in. I think at an hour we start reviewing minifigures, but in the meantime, I'm going to grab a big set up here, guys. Give me a second. You guys look at that like a car for a minute. Step behind the camera, guys. Sorry. I got to remove some things. Just too many things to review. In the meantime, I'll throw this little staff speeder. Nothing too crazy. But my favorite, that's a nice fish. Thank you. Do you have a dandelion Lego piece? I don't think so. Wesley, did you order the... Oh, hold up. What's going on, Wesley? Did you order the DB tin yet? We said too so powerful for me, so unlimited power. Oh, that's a different kind of Jar Jar. We got a Droidica right here. Came in like the original Naboo, one of the original Naboo starfighters. Not the original, but one of the original ones. And speaking of the Naboo starfighter, this is the Mandalorian's version. It's the microfighter. But more importantly, Empire coming in here. There we go, guys. Let's get that thing set up. Make sure the camera's set up. It can't even fit it all on the camera. I gotta back up. Hold up. There we go. There we go. Okay, I guess it's just my phone holder that can't. So I can't see it all. But, what else we got here? Misa gonna hurt. Misa gonna hurt you, sir. That's crazy. No, I will do the full voice impression at 10 likes on the stream. We're still at 6. W stream and W Kalman, sorry. Broncos or Jeeps? That's your answer. Alright, guys. This is the Imperial Shuttle. It's one of my favorite sets. It came with Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker. There we go. Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker, and shout out to Lamar Jackson. No sponsor, no sponsor. Okay. Shout out to James Earl Grey. Dude, I saw something the other day, and it said people standing behind things that destroyed. It was like Joker standing behind destroyed the hospital, and like Iron Man behind an explosion, and someone else, I can't think of it. And then it was the new leader of like Kathleen Kennedy or who's leading the Star Wars, and it showed her behind the Star Wars logo. And it was like she totally destroyed the Star Wars. And I was like, well, it depends. I mean, it's opinionated, but I feel like it should be. Shout out to Samuel L. Jackson, Mace Windu. I do have Mace Windu in my collection up there, but I'll show him a little bit. So this is the Imperial Shuttle. Most of you guys know it in this position. But Disney and Star Wars, two different things. One of them ruined it, one of them made it great. But here we go. Is there any way I can zoom out? No, okay, there's not a way I can zoom out. There we go. There's the full. It looks really good, actually. It looks really good when it's flying like this. But I really like it. Shout out to Very Nice. Hold up. Very nice. Captain Rex, I don't think I can. Okay, dude. I'm not sure I want to read that comment out loud. But anyways, we're going to go back to the review. You guys can look at this for just a second, I'm about to put it back on the shelf. But here's you a full look at it. You see the back with the engines. I really like that part, actually. The cockpit does open up. Oh, yeah, sorry, I forgot the main play feature. The top opens up, and there's a bunch of space on the inside. You can place some minifigures. They can't stand up, but it's worth it. Also, he was Austrian. Okay, guys. New conversation, all right? We're going to put the shuttle back up here. And let's see, we're probably at about an hour mark. 58 minutes, 21 seconds. All right, we'll do one small review. And then I'll do the sets and the Star Wars logo. All right, so here we go. Little miniature Stormtrooper briquettes. I added a pauldron on the side so to upgrade him, and I gave him, this is the DC-15A. But I built it using a actual sniper piece and then some parts. And it's a really good design. This is the only way I could get that back piece accurate enough. And it's one of my favorite things. Anakin would be standing behind a graveyard. Alright, guys, I say we have a new conversation, alright? New conversation. But DC-15A, really like it, and it seemed fitting. Alright, guys, we're 59 minutes on the clock here, which means we're gonna, got my charger hung. Alright, which means it's a fancy way of saying we're basically at the time. So I'm gonna grab another letter, but it's not gonna be the one you think. I'm gonna grab this one. Now it's I have a high ground. I ha the high ground. But we're gonna grab this one, it's an N. We're gonna put that one there. Soon to become. Anyways, are you still friends with Bricky TV? I don't recognize that. Let's build okay, guys. Can I be a management mod? Guys, can we stop talking about this? Guys, Captain Rex, let's talk about something else, guys. This is a Lego channel. All right, there will be no banning. The only person I can ban is Fisheye because it's Fisheye. But more importantly, look at the things, look at everything up there. I think it's time for the Star Wars logo. So I'm gonna set my phone back down, back here. There we go. I'm gonna set it back down here because it's a big one. We're at an hour now. Awesome. Okay, there we go. So we're gonna set that right there. Do a full review of all these minifigures and we'll go on to the rest. All right. Awesome. No, I ain't talking about a dude who channel I don't care. Okay, guys. I ain't talking about a dude who... Alright, guys. I'm like, hold up. Pause stream for a second. Pause stream. We need to calm down. Guys, everyone, we just stop the chat real quick. If I have to, I will turn off chat. Don't make me. We're just gonna... Hold on, guys. No more. All of you guys. I will remove mod from some of you guys. I will remove mod from some of you guys. All right. Now that, all right, thank you guys for stopping. We have, if you guys don't notice, this is a Lego channel. You guys can do that on Reddit or something else, but come on, at least let me enjoy this. I got 100 subscribers, 100% worth it. And so, all right, there we go. We're gonna stop this now, all right? Everyone like and subscribe. We're still at 6. We got 8 people viewing, so let's start this again, all right? Now, as I was saying, can you build a Lego fire truck? I will consider it. If I have pieces, I will. All right, now, let's focus. We got stuff to do. All right, so there's the Star Wars logo and all its glory, TIE Fighter, Imperial Star Destroyer, and I added the Republic logo just as a little Easter egg. But if I zoom this in here, you can see the main people you guys are going to see first is show you the good guys side first. So we got Chewbacca, Mace Windu behind him. Hard to see. Here we go. Mace Windu behind him with his lightsaber. Leia, Organa, or Senator Organa, whichever way you want to put it. Young Ahsoka Tano. We have all the astromech droids in the back. This is the new pink one. I can't think of the name. From the Rebel versus Stormtrooper pack. And so, let's talk about Jar Jar. Captain Rex, dude, why? For the Republic. Can I see the bear? Alright, hold on, Hollis, just a second. I can't run 2 things at once. Here we go. And there's Padme Amidala. There's Luke Skywalker, Rebel Trooper, R2-D2. And then we have Anakin right here. And then I'll go back to this guy. I'll scoot it over. Here you go, guys. On the bad guy side, got Darth Vader, Emperor. Well, technically, this is Chancellor Palpatine at the time. We have some of the Sith guards, the Shadow Troopers. This is R4, Obi-Wan's droid, and Ahsoka's droid, which I can't think of the name of either. But we have, there it is. I knew it was here somewhere. This is the TIE Fighter that came in. This is the TIE Fighter pilot that came in the TIE Fighter. I like that custom gun, by the way. But I knew he was in here somewhere. I just couldn't figure it out. Boba Fett is right here. And Snow Trooper. Someone said I made a video and it was the credit card debt song from Peter. I think it's from Family Guy. Yeah, from Family Guy. And I showed all the Legos off. And I should have flashed Boba Fett when it said the words Boba Fett in it. But why do you have 2 likes? I feel there. Hold on, what's going on? Hold up. Sorry guys, I gotta read chat too. And then there's a little Imperial or clone off. Technically it's clone officer, but in this case Imperial officer. But all right, Duel of the Fates starts playing. I see the bear. QTKT, thank you. I feel like they're good people. Could go either way. Depends on the way you look at it. Why do you have 2 likes? Luke's. Oh. All right, that goes to my next point. So I have the Luke from the shuttle set that we just reviewed, and I have a Luke from the X-Wing set, which I reviewed in the last one. But basically, if you swap, there we go. This is the other Luke minifigure on top, but kind of It's my best representation. If you swap the head around and you just kind of ignore the helmet, it just looks like a regular pilot. And so it's just kind of like there as like a centerpiece to say he's the basically duel of the fates because he's the difference between good Anakin and bad Anakin. So I added both Lukes there. One as the representation of the Luke, and this one as just a good minifigure to represent the whole Lego Star Wars set. All right, guys. Now that we got that all good and all that figured out, I'm gonna zoom the camera back out and I'll look at all our Star Wars minifigures over there. I'll let you guys get a sneak peek while I put this back up. Oh gosh, can you imagine if I dropped it right there? But okay, we didn't drop it. All right. Well, the good news, I don't need the base plates for this, so I'm just gonna clear these out of the way for now. But maybe on one of these streams it'd be kind of fun to do some music or something in the background, just so you guys, just like just like a little like coffee shop beat or something like that, just so it's during the in-between time it's not as quiet. There we go. Uh-oh, we lost one. All right, guys, now you guys can see it. Can I see the bear? Okay, I'm sorry. I will, yeah, I'll do it. Wouldn't it be cool if Lego made a custom Luke pilot helmet? Ooh, I think they did, didn't they? Can I see the bear? Wait up, you two, but you should put a clone trooper in the middle since they were kind of good and bad. Ooh, I might do that. Hold up, give me just a minute. Check my DM, Lego Lord. All right, I will after. I'll check it in a minute. But, all right. Did you watch my 2 new stop motions today? Actually, I did. And I also commented on your live stream as well, Calman. Just because I didn't get to see it, and so I felt bad. But, all right, here's all the minifigures, guys. And then I'll show the bear real quick. This was a gift of purchase when I went up to Minneapolis. And it's kind of cute. It was worth it to put on the shelf. And it had a bunch of customizable things you could do with it. And so I gave it a rose and some glasses, and it has a book over there on the desk. There you go, Hollis, are you happy? But collab for the last 15 minutes. Last 15 minutes? No. We're just getting started, dude. It's just now 60 minutes. That's only an hour. I got to go, Calman. Oh, thank you. With like a custom chin strap and a visor, then you could have a normal Luke head underneath. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Hollis. Captain Rex. No. Yeah, I know, guys. I'm sorry. But this is the bear minifigure. Hollis, thank you. Calman, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. It was an awesome stream, guys. And I'm going to keep on going. Calman, if you can, feel free to join back. I'm going to be on for probably another, I'd say 15 minutes. So, I'll at least have 3 more hours. No, we do not have 3 more hours. I am not doing a 4-hour-long stream. But I think it's worth it. I'll start with the clones because I know Captain Rex especially will like that. This is not all my clone minifigures. I have a lot missing, and then I have a lot of figures up there on the shelf, but this is everything else I have and stuff. So hold up. Let me see this, guys. We do not have 3 more hours, by the way. But goodbye, Calman. I appreciate it. And so there it goes. Getting a little bit of some issues. Can you guys see now? Okay, I think you guys can see. Sorry, I got a little weird for the second there. All right. Hold on. Hello. All right, there we go. One of those minifigs is mine. I don't think so. No, I don't want you. Don't you be taking my minifigs. All right, guys. I'll strap this back into the phone holder because it gives me more light too. We'll start at the back here actually. So a lot of these are similar minifigures, so I'll probably skip over a lot of them. 501st Trooper is probably one of the first ones. I do like this little green clone. He doesn't have any hands on this one. I'm sorry, guys, to let you down. But there's a lot of 332nd. There's some 212th up here. And this custom, I believe it's a pilot. And so I really like that one. Especially, can you rate them all by looks? Hollister, if I rated all of these by looks, this would be longer than 2 hours, and that's already a long stream, so no, unfortunately. No, one of the Death Troopers. No. You take, no, don't, no, 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 no. Don't you do it. Is that just me or did the stream freeze? Yeah, I thought so too. I think it kind of froze for a minute. Sorry, guys. I had to check something. And I think it froze the stream. I didn't think it would, but all right, here we go, guys. Sorry, let me continue. But a lot of basic minifigures, not much. But here's where it gets interesting up here in the front. There's, oh, sorry, let me finish this. Coruscant Guard here. And then just some plain phase, just some phase 2. I only have one phase 1 trooper. Okay, when you get to the Red Death Troopers, I gave you one. No, you did not. Those were mine. Can you read them all out? Rate them all out on 10. No, I did out of 10. Okay, I'll rate the Clone Troopers. Worst design. I didn't even get to finish here. Let me finish this real quick. We got the Senate Guards. Just a Kamino and a Dark Trooper. I'm not sure what the faction this is. A Wolf Pack Trooper. This is actually a version of Commander Wolf. And my only phase 1, which is actually just parts to a Commander Gree phase 1. Worst design has to be the little green back there. Next, I'll do 332nd. Then the... Sorry, then the... No, honestly, I gotta think about this. Senate Guard. This guy. Coruscant Guard. I'm leaving this guy out of it for now. 212th. 501st. And then I gotta give Wolfpack probably the king. And it's probably the best one. But there we go. Okay, when you get to the Red Death Troopers, I gave you one. I'm telling you. No, you didn't actually, because these are both customs. These are both customs. And I know you didn't give me them. Because I know where I got them from. Because I got them from the same place that I got this from. And unless you were magically the person who sold me all of the off-brand minifigures, which I know you weren't, then, fisheye, you're wrong. Anyways, I do really like the Kamino minifigure, though. Lama Su, I think it is. This one is. Wait. Uh-oh, bro's thinking. Next up, Rebels. I can't think of this guy's name. He leads Yavin 4, R2-D2. Start with that. And a lot of Rebels. This is from, actually, Andor, I believe. And then so is the trooper behind him. But 2 of the Naboo pilots. This was my original take on a X-Wing pilot. A Rebel trooper here. And then some Hoth Rebel troopers. Oh, sorry. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, there we go. Some Hoth Lego troopers. 700%. I did just not at this house. My bad. What are you... I think bro's confused. But he got you there. Okay, guys. But it's a small collection, but I have a lot more other places. Like, there's some Rebel troopers all up there and stuff. But back to the droids, I have 6 regular B1 battle droids. I had a few others, and I had a commander, but the pieces broke in the commander piece. The head, the clip on it broke. So I no longer have a commander. Boom, roasted. What are you guys talking about? But anyways, and then we have 3 super battle droids and 2 Kashyyyk droids, which I got in the ATT, which is the droid separatist tank. And they marketed them as pilots for that, or drivers for that, but they're actually just Kashyyyk droids. So, Lego's not sure what they're doing. I have this weird creature that came in Solo, one of the sets from that. It was a speeder. And it came with this and 2 other characters, Han Solo and someone else I can't think the name of. Small Mandalorian collection. These 3 are all customs. I believe this is Sabine. A really bad version. Really bad version, honestly. But 75266 from this set. Hold up. Should I check this out real quick? 75266. Hold up. 75266. Lego set. Are we really doing this, bro? Should I look this up real quick, guys? 75266. There we go. Alright, I looked it up. It is... Oh, it's the Lego Star Wars Sith Troopers Battle Pack. No, I don't have any of those, but it is a very similar design. Also, crazy for you, like, shouting that out in the middle of the stream. That's wild. But, I'm back. Captain Rex, what's up? Stop the Capitol, bro. I'm not, I swear. No, I don't. You didn't give me any of them. You have one. I know you do. Somewhere. I think you've shown it to me at some point. But anyways, back to this. We have 3 snowtroopers, 2 more up here, and there was one more, and there is one more, but it's at a different location. It is on top of my shelf up there. I see it. Next to my 5 stormtroopers and other people. There's a scout trooper up here. The other one's up there on the shelf. 2 of these are actually first order troopers, I do believe. Yes, first order. And this is, I believe it was Kalman. It is. He's not here, but I'm offended by the droids in the back. Well, yeah, but you know what? I had to make room because all my clones. That's what it was. Plus, they're droids. Honestly, I think it's ironic that, like, the 2 groups who hate the droids the most are right next to the droids. Clones obviously hate droids, and then the Mandalorians, like Mando himself, Din Djarin, like, literally hates droids, but he's right there. So, it's fine. But, and then I got this. I believe this is, like, actually, like, a flame trooper, and it might be first order as well, but I don't remember. And then the Shadow Trooper, and this guy. This guy is my favorite. Absolute GOAT. Legend. Look at that staff, too. That's awesome. But that's the minifigures for this one. And if you have a minute, why don't we go? Throw all your Legos down for this set. No. I don't care for that set at all. It's a goofy design of a Star Destroyer I've made better. I'm not doing it. That's a first order jetpack trooper. Thank you. Ah, that explains. Well, that explains the jetpack. It explains the jetpack, but just throw the figs, please. All right, no, guys. All right, you know what? Pick one figure and I'll throw a 1. Like, all the way across the room. What is Wesley on right now? I don't know. Yeah, no, pick one more, and I will. Mr. No Hands? I'm going with the first comment, so Mr. No Hands, that's going to be the guy. This feels racially targeted by Fisheye here. Targeting the guy with no hands. All right, there you go. There's my other sets that I set aside. There. Are you happy now? Back to this. Great. It's a meme about the droids. Oh. Ah, I see what's going on, yeah. The green... whoa, 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 whoa. Can bro say that? Okay. Alright, guys. But anyways, back to this. Alright, that's all the minifigures on that. We're going to go back to some more reviews because we still got time. It's 78 minutes so far. We got time. So that's all the minifigures and stuff. So thank you for watching through that section. 75192 is the set for all Lego. This set for all. Alright, guys, hold up. I think I'm gonna, yeah, here we go. This is the stream and everything. Look at it. All right. 7-1. Oh, hold up. Let me fix my phone so I can see it. All right, hold up. This is the last set I looked at. It was this one. I would never buy it, but all right. 7.5. What is it? 192. Yeah, first one. Okay. So here's what we need to talk about. Here's what we need to talk about. That's not happening. No. Absolutely not happening. But it's a really good set. Now, if you don't mind, I have a stream to get to, which I am severely behind on my tablet. Hold up. . right, there you go. That's as far as it's going to let me. All right. Now, anyways, I'm satisfied. All right. Now that you guys are done with that, we have things to get to. We still have way more content to go. It's been 80 minutes. There you got. We're getting close to a final reveal, but we'll figure that out later. But, all right, guys. Let you guys look at that. I think it's finally time. Let's grab it real quick. There we go. We'll do a secondary review just for Hollister. Play Goldfish on piano? I don't think I know what you mean. I'm not going to be playing piano. This is a Lego stream. Baymax? I don't have a Baymax. I'm sorry. But here you go. Here you go, guys. This is the Rubicon Jeep. One of my favorite models. I really like the mirrors and the doors opening. I like that you can control the wheels from the back. It's got a winch on the front. It's got just about everything you'd need. It's got, oh, there we go. Sorry, put that back up. It's got like a little foldable seat. You guys can see right there. Oh, it took me until just now to realize that that's a foldable seat. Yeah, that's a foldable seat, so I can fold the seat down there. It comes with, of course, a spare tire because it's a Jeep, guys. It's a Jeep. It knows what it's doing. So I got the side mirrors and stuff, and then it comes with the front of the engine. Really good. But Captain, whoa, Captain Rex. No more, guys. All right, I'm heading out. Fisheye, thanks for coming to the stream, dude. Really appreciate it. I'd say I might end a little bit earlier, but we're probably clock out about 2 hours, but I still got to do stuff. Broncos is still better. Well, you know what? Even though you're wrong, I'll let you keep your opinion. That's what I like to say, just to really mess with people. But, all right, guys. I'll start up here. We have more minifigures to look at here, so I'll start with these. Here we go. We'll start with these right here. The bad news is now the video I was watching on my tablet has gone out because of that. But, alright, there we go. I think I updated it. Perfect. Alright. Now we're in here. Nah, Jeep is better. Okay, sorry, see you, Fisheye. Especially, alright, here we are. Specifically the 1995 Eddie. Oh, guys. Broncos are better. All right, you know what, guys, break it up. We got a lot of time. No beef, Hollis, Wesley, stop. Ooh, he called them by their shortened names. You can't take the top off your brother's old Bronco. All right. Captain Rex, Lego Lord. Captain Rex, dude, that's wild. Lego Lord. You should say, okay, I'll agree, but then we'd both be wrong. I don't need to. All right, guys. Wesley, Hollis. Wesley the Fisherman. Hollister, both of you guys. If I have to put one of you guys in timeout, I will. Now, let's focus here. I'm going to start off with the one that you guys can see wobbling all around. This is one of the oldest minifigures. All right, that's it. Hold up. Hold up. There we go. All right. Sorry, guys. I had to do something real quick. Yeah, this is one of the original minifigures. It even has the little tin on its back. I want to say soccer. I don't actually remember, though. But no, one of my favorite. It's really cool, though. Some of these are CMFs, and I really like them. This is an astronaut minifigure from a while back, and it comes with. I don't think it came with this face originally, I'm gonna be honest. But we do got a wonderful little. I don't know if it helps. Yeah, no, hold up. There you go. Now you guys can see him better. There, that worked better. Set the camera into zoom and stuff. But anyways, and then got our little trophy guy here. He's the best criminal there is. And then a little elf girl. This is a potter, like she makes pots and pots plants, things like that. Pottery. This is a turkey minifigure. It's a CMF. And while the original one was cool, it's so much cooler with sunglasses. So much cooler. And then the dual printed legs are awesome as well. But I might have to go. I'm watching 2 green people and some more criminal. What? And so, okay. You know what? No comment. Back to this. But if you do have to go, Captain Rex, thanks for stopping by. Got Spider-Man over here, and I showed both of these. I think I showed both of them earlier. We're not gonna ask why he has a gun. Why he has a Lego gun, must I clarify? Alright. Now we're gonna put these guys back on the shelf and go to my next set of minifigures, which I really like. But this is probably gonna be the biggest stream I'm ever gonna do, so it's kinda cool. But whatever, yeah, anyways. So we're just gonna hide that real quick. As your biggest fan and the biggest man physically, I'll stop. Okay. I don't have problems, totally. Okay. By the way, I just want to say Bly told me to. Oh, okay. It says I am. It says you are what? Alright, anyways, let's go back to this. I'll start off with this guy. This is a golden Hagrid's beard from Harry Potter. The guy's got shades on and a science bottle, and he looks like he just escaped prison. Honestly, he might be a psychopath. This is like kind of like a Peely minifigure. We're gonna ignore that. Consider this a scientist experiment. Little skeleton. Guys, that's just wrong. Okay. Anyways, another elf. Little elf boy. Just a fun little minifigure. Pretty cool. That's just wrong. What's just wrong? Me and Rex, biggest fans. Thanos or Darth Vader? Dude, Darth Vader is owning that guy. Thanos has a 50% chance. Darth Vader has a 100% chance. This is using like a Dwarven helmet here. And just a wooden sword. Just like the old knight minifigure, so I just added to it. One of my favorites is the brick minifigure because it's a brick. And so I try my best to make as much orange pieces around the brick part of the costume. Now this here is Fisheye's best minifigure. Fisheye, I'm pretty sure, really loves this one. It's a little girl in a little skirt and some fairy wings, a little crown. Got sprinkles all over her face and a candy cane. And this one's for Fisheye. 50% as it should be. Is that your Fisheye? Is that your ex? Fisheye. Fisheye, we're gonna have a talk about that later, but we're not gonna do that right now. We're in the middle of a stream. Alright. Cheese Man. Okay, dude. Fisheye, dude, what? Anyways, as I was saying, can I time out fish? No, actually don't. No. Well, I mean, that's up to you. You guys are the moderators. I'm just the one. I'll only put people in timeout if it's really bad. But this is the cheese minifigure. This guy's, he's jacked. Look at that torso. He's jacked. And he's got a banana. Or is it a gun? I don't know. Yeah, he's got a banana, guys. We'll stick with that. Got Rocket. Guardians of the Galaxy. Easy identifiable figure. Don't time out a man. Hollister, should we? Ooh, you guys figure that out. But here we go. And this is probably my favorite. It is it's a little kid in the popcorn costume. And I really like the popcorn piece. It's kind of cool. And he has the small legs, but they're the ones that move. Really cool. Popcorn piece is really cool because it actually does look like a bucket of popcorn from the back and stuff. And then my favorite part is when he has I added him a little bucket and gave him a little piece of, he has some popcorn. But I like stick it in his hand like he's grabbing it and eating it and he's almost out. Because then, once he's almost out, he won't be as happy. Because he definitely won't be as happy. Look at that face. That's the face of someone who's out of popcorn. So he knows he's getting close to out. But, no, just a good review real quick. But we're hitting 90 minutes, and I think it might be time to do something else. So, now that I'm finished with that, I'm going to go back up here. But Yeah, I think it's time. Nah, this ain't good. Bet. Oh no. Free the fish. Free the fish eye. I got a lot more sets to reviews. Let's see. Let's go. Yeah, let's grab a bigger one. I got this one on a stand, just because he's a big one. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Got this one on a stand. And so, I don't know how to Hollister you have to. Uh-oh. Guys, I think Fish Eye's good. I think he's good. It was one jug. It was one jug, guys. It's okay. As long as it's not a full stereo argument, I think it's okay, guys. I was kind of hoping you knew how. Guys, perfect. See, it's perfect. Neither of you guys are going to. Now, we're going to talk about this. This is like the redstone giant, basically. Another Minecraft Dungeons reference, or it's just Legends. I think this is Dungeons. I do believe this is Dungeons. That for sure needs to be in the Minecraft world. Ooh, that'd be kind of cool. My girlfriend that says I'm the cheapest man in the world. I'm not buying it. Mike, welcome to the chat. Long. What is going on here, guys? Not sure what's going on with that. Oh no, we're cooked. W Mike. Yeah, Mike, that's crazy. And a wild name, must I add. Well, welcome, Mike, to the stream. I don't know if he might, yeah. Well, we got 9 people viewing. That's awesome, guys. Got 6 people liking. But this is the Redstone Giant. It's very good posability. The torso moves. Both legs move. I got him standing on one. Both legs move, though. The arms have articulation, so does the shoulder. The head moves. The mouth moves. Great articulation on both hands. It's just really awesome. Really good to see that in a model because he gives you great posability sets like this. Great posability and things like that. Like that. That looks like an awesome shot. And so that's really awesome. But I know we're cooked. Yeah, you're trolling streamers. OMG, I just saw it. But I'm chill. What's up? Bruce built like prime Arnold Schwarzenegger. What? Bro, what is going on? You know what, Mike? You don't have to stay around. I won't. But, dude, I used to do that. I'd go to people's streams. I'd just say an inspirational message. It actually really helps some people. So, doing stuff like that, really recommend. It's just really good. Uh-oh. Guys, one leg's not strong enough. We'll have to fix that later. There we go. That's better. All right, I say we do another big one. We got 92 minutes. We're getting close to 12. Not too close, but not too bad. I think we do a big one here. Let's grab this big boy. This one's been reviewed a couple of times, but I still really admire it for being one of the cooler ones. I gotta grab the base plates real quick. There we go. Yep. Some of you guys already knew what I was talking about. But he just said the hard R. What are you guys talking about? Bro, it's built like prime. What are you guys talking about? Cancel him? Whoa, guys. What did I miss in the chat? I don't know what's going on here. But all right. JK, okay. Yeah, this is my ATTE model. Really like it. It's actually really chill. And I modified it a little bit, so it works a little bit better. But here you go, sorry, fix that. Yeah, the turret still moves. I just added a lot. I pretty much I redid a lot of the structural. I kept most of the legs like they were. I just swapped out, did some color swaps on a lot of the pieces, added a lot more dark red, and tiled it off a lot more. My favorite feature is I can fit 2 people in the cockpit. You know what? Here, let's get a good demonstration. Let me grab 2 figures over here. I'll let you guys look. Kind of. I'll grab 2 212 troopers, just because it makes it easy. And I'll grab this guy right here as well. There we go. You guys can see. I got 2 212. And I got a pilot minifigure. There we go. And so there we go. So that's a lot better. But because I say it to them droids. All right, them clankas. Grab your 2 best looking figures. Ooh, I'll grab those 2 in a minute. They're really high up there. And so, but here we go. So here's this will man the gun too. So we'll let you guys get a good look here. Let's scoot this back. There we go. we got a lot of comments coming in. Hollister means 501st Troopers. Yeah, it's one 501st and one Wolfpack, and I'll show you guys which ones. But here, let me start by this. I basically just extended this out and modified the structure of frame. It's fine. It actually didn't really mess with the stability, but it gives you the option to throw multiple troopers in there. So I'll grab one 212th trooper for the gun and the other one for the front of the cockpit. And then I'll use this guy right here for the other side. Or I can use him as the gunner, I don't care. I'll use this guy as like the front pilot. Yeah, there we go. So he's the person who's controlling the guns. And this guy's a gunner. Just makes it really easy. There we go, perfect. And he's just looking out there for different things. So that's those two figures. And then you can't have that without having this other guy right up here. So you gotta have a gunner, because you gotta have a coordinator down in here somewhere who coordinates up to the gunner where to shoot. And this guy marks the position to mark it to this guy. It's just a whole system, and it's actually pretty neat if you check it out. But now we have, I forgot to put the arms up. Hold up. It might not work because this guy has a custom torso on. There we go. It might work. Perfect. Yeah, now you guys can see. You can see the pilot in there, and you can't really see the other guy in the background as much. But no, it works really good. Mando, what's up, Mando? What's going on? What's up? Man, I hope Mike is still here. What's up, Din? That's crazy. The Reaper. Captain Rex, how did you escape my Lego set? No, I mean Ahsoka and Rex. What is going on? Hollister. Dude, what are you guys up to right now? What are you guys talking about? Some of you guys, Mom, I mean Ahsoka and Rex. What? Dude, Captain Rex got a thing for, what is going on, guys? I don't know how to react to that, honestly. No comment. But, alright, anyways, now we have a trooper to man that. But one of my favorite sets, I didn't heavily, modify the interior. See, there's, a whole command station and stuff in there, extra seating. I'm actually surprisingly able to fit a really good... Oh my gosh. I mean Annie, not Rex. What? I'm streaming Sea of Thieves and Lego Lord is done. When Lego Lord is done. Okay, I don't, but Rex does. Okay. Who else is bricked up right now? Bricked up blocks? What's going on? Bro, I'm going to bed after, the Lord is done. After, the Lord is done. Lego Lord is done. Yeah. No, we don't got much longer, guys. I promise. 20 more minutes, and I'll probably end stream. I might even end it early. But there we go. There's that. I'll let you guys look at that for a second. I think we got 92 minutes. I think we got to do something. Lego Lord is done. Okay, what the crap did you just say? And then Lego Lord is going to join right now. It's going to join. Maybe. I don't know. Break it? Dude. Fine. There you go. It's broken. No, I'll just fix it real quick. You didn't specify. And now it's too late because I have to go put it back on the shelf. So, haha. Alright, give me just a second, guys. Alright. Two of my favorite minifigures got to be the Genosis. Genosis to the point. No, the value. He got a point. Go to 100 minutes for 100 subscribers. Oh, we're so close to that already. We're going past 100 minutes. Or should I stop it right at 100 minutes? Nah, there's still too much content. I won't. See, if I add more time, that will mean I have to tie for more subscribers. So that means more people. You guys gotta keep subscribing. Bricked Up Breaks, you gotta keep subscribed. You gotta subscribe. Captain Rex, you've already subscribed. I know Captain Rex is subscribed. I agree, but my six-legged, dude, the size of a cat dog. Oh, yeah, that's what you mean. Do you have any custom minifigs? Yes. So here, let me finish reviewing these guys real quick. I like the original Genosis Troopers, and I had a little original cloth piece. It's custom. But I really like this. It was one of the ones I worked on in another stream. But you guys can look at that. I gotta grab my customs real quick. Because Hollister also asked for my two best minifigures Captain Rex is going to be proud of this one. And you know what, Hollis? I'll do my 3 best minifigures. Just to show you. So, for my third and second best minifigures, I gotta go. This is my 2 best Lego minifigures, and it's probably a pretty obvious one. But let me clear the slate. Hold on, actually, I have a good platform for this. I think, yeah, I got a good platform for this. If I can just take some of the pieces off real quick, we can do it. But, alright, save for another stream. Nah, we got some stuff to do. There's still plenty of things I could talk about. But, yes, bro, Jess, 100 for 100. What's going on? What's the whole thing? 100 for 100. 100 for 100 subscribers? Okay. Well, we're past 100, so we'll go to like 105, and then I can finish it. Welcome, Jess, to the chat. That's awesome. Save for another stream. Yeah. Everyone liked the stream. Yes, thank you, Wesley. That's awesome. Save stuff for another stream. Yeah, 102. We're gonna go 105 because I got a few final things I need to say. But there's my 2 best Lego minifigures, 100%. But chat, this is a W stream. Thank you, Captain Rex. Anakin Vader, what's up? I'm right there. Yeah, that's you, dude. That's you, Captain Rex. That's you. Top, best Lego minifigure I own. And for Bricked Up Bricks, he asked if I have any customs. This is my custom Commander Wolf I got from Solid Brick Studios. Really good minifigure. It comes with the printed eye, of course, because the eye with the fight with the Saws of Interest. Really cool. Where am I? Where am I? I built an ATST out of my 3-in-1 green dinosaur set. Dude, that is awesome. Wesley just doing too much. Yeah, that's crazy. Where am I? You were in a Lego stream, dude. We are reviewing a bunch of Lego sets, and I'm finishing with Star Wars here. You just caught the end of it. But no, we're doing a subscriber. We got 10 people watching, 6 people like. You guys gotta like the stream and subscribe real quick. This is like a 100 subscribe stream, so we're trying to get as many people as we can to subscribe as well. But no, we're gonna finish real quick. I got much time. I need to go pretty soon, so we're gonna stop. I'll say we'll stop at 104 on the dot. We'll go close to 104, as close as I can get. So that means it's pretty close to an outro, guys. So thank you guys for joining in. Here's the rest of the minifigures. I'll talk for just a minute while I put up. Thanks you guys for joining in. I appreciate it. And I really enjoy. Thank you. Show Darth Vader. Okay, give me just a second. I gotta put these back, and then I gotta go, guys. But no, I appreciate it, guys. Thanks for joining in and letting me do a big review. Thanks for 100 subs. And so, hold on. Darth Vader. There you go. Here's Darth Vader. Just for you. But I gotta go, guys. I'm sorry. But no, thank you guys for an awesome stream. 100 subscriber stream. I appreciate it, guys. We gotta keep going more, I agree. But we'll have to do more in the future. We're at 103, 40 seconds, and the second we get close to 104, I will do it, guys. But no, thank you guys for an amazing stream. And check out a bunch of other videos in the future. Appreciate you guys for everything. Happy Star Wars Day. And, oh yeah, we have one more letter. Have a good stream, guys.